Hey everyone, welcome to the morning devotion. Welcome to this Tuesday morning edition of the devotion. I'm thankful that you're joining me today for this devotion. I just want to come on here today. I don't have anything real deep, although most of the time we don't have anything really deep. I really just want to come on here today and encourage you that you're going to make it. Let you know that I understand hardships come to all of us, and it's so easy to get discouraged and distressed, and if we're not careful, that leads to depression and anxiousness. And there's so much going on in our world today. The climate of our world is just at an all-time peaking moment. It's just there's so much uncertainty and so many different things going on in life, and it's so easy nowadays, if we're not careful, to get overwhelmed with the economy, with work, with your kids, with just keeping up normal routines of life and trying to figure out, especially right now, how you're going to survive this certain situation or whatever it is that you may be going through. And in all of this, if we're not careful, we will forget that God is the author and finisher of our faith, that God is and wants to be the primary focus of our life. Because if we will focus on Him, according to Psalms 121, I believe it is, or maybe Psalms 122. But anyway, the Bible says, I will look unto the hills from which cometh my help. My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. If we're not careful, we'll get so focused on everything going on in the earth that we'll forget the creator and the maker of heaven and earth, the one who knows all and is able to help us through everything we face. You have to understand this. There are times and situations and seasons where God miraculously brings us out. He delivers us. He shows us His purpose quickly, and He reveals His power more definitely and definitively. But there are times where God doesn't bring us out of it. He walks us through it. Doesn't diminish His power. It doesn't diminish its divinity in our life. But what happens is it just shows us that no matter how quick or how slow it may be, when He comes through, He can come through and does want to come through. But we cannot afford to lose focus when we don't see how He's able, in the moment that we're in, how He would be able to come through for us or work with us or help us through it. It just gets so overwhelming. And so today I just want you to stop. Take a breath. When you hear this or you're watching this, stop right now. Take a breath. Breathe in, breathe out, and just remind yourself who you can trust, and that's the Lord. Just stop for a moment and say, Lord, I trust you. I know I've been overwhelmed. I know I seem to have gotten anxious and terrified in what I'm going through. But I want you to know, Lord, I trust you. And when you release that fear, anxiousness, that worry into His hands, God is able to do so much more with it, and you're able to think clearly and trust that He is able. So today, trust Him with your situation. Trust Him with your circumstance. Trust Him with what's going on in your life, and understand and know that God is in control. No matter what we face, no matter what we go through, no matter what seems to be in front of us in this moment, God is in control of it, and He'll get us through it, because we're going to keep our eyes looking up toward the hills, toward the heavens, where our help comes from, because we understand and know that our help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Today, be encouraged that God is with you, walking with you, if you have given Him access into your life. Now, He's always omnipresent. He's always there at every turn. But here's the thing. If He's going to work in your life, you got to look to Him and give Him access to work in your situation and leave it in His hands. So today, take a deep breath, tell the Lord, acknowledge the Lord, let Him know you trust Him, leave it in His hands. And let's watch God work out our situations. God bless you. We'll see you Thursday.